Hey guys, this is a Brother HL-L2420DW printer, which is similar to other HL-L2400 series printers. In this video, I want to go over some of the paper issues that it may have, paper mispick, or paper feed, or paper jam. So those are pretty common, especially as you constantly use the printer. You will get into that, but it's very easy to get rid of and keep on printing. So please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's go over those things. First, let's go over the paper not being fed into the printer. So your display will say that there isn't any paper in the tray, but you know that there is. Obviously, the paper is in this tray. Go ahead and open it. First thing to look at is this mark right here. Make sure this is set at the proper paper size. And you can see this is where it's supposed to pick up the paper. It's not going to do that. So it needs to be pushed to the correct size. If you have legal size paper and this tray is extended, make sure you set it to legal size paper. And also make sure that the side adjustments are not too tight where they're holding the paper back. Next place to look is at the rollers that pick up the paper, and they are located over here. If we just slightly lift the printer, you will see those rollers are right here. So make sure these are clean. With time, they will accumulate some of the paper dust, and you will see that. It may not be visible, but as soon as you start cleaning it, you will see it on the paper towel. So what I do recommend is just using a paper towel or a rag and just put some simple cleaning solution such as Windex or just warm water and start brushing it. These move freely, so you can just clean it. This is how I do it. You may have seen it in my other videos. Do not spray into the printer. Just spray at some paper towel or rag. Do not use a napkin or toilet paper because that will just leave paper dust on here. And just kind of go left to right, or like right to left, and just clean those rollers. Insert your paper tray after waiting about a minute for it to dry, and try printing again. In worst case scenario, if there's a problem with gears in there, you can always use this, but you can see you cannot load much paper into this tray. This is not going to be the best solution, but if you urgently need something printed, just put one sheet of paper in here and print it out this way. Let's go to the back of the printer. If you're having the paper jams or paper not being fed through when you're doing the double-sided printing, this is the Duplex unit. It has a roller right here and one over in this area. You can just clean those, and that should resolve the issue. Make sure there isn't any stickers, especially if you were using the printer for label printing. And just go ahead and properly insert it back. This is the back door of the printer. This is basically also called a jam access door. It has rollers there too. Make sure nothing is in the way. If you're having paper jams, you can always pull this thing back and see how it is over here in the fuser area. If nothing is stuck there. If there is, make sure you carefully remove it. If you damage that roller, you're going to have bad prints and you will need to replace the fuser. So be careful there. And this is closed. In the front of the printer, you can remove the drum unit with the toner cartridge and look inside for any paper pieces or anything that could be stuck there that is preventing your paper from flowing through the printer. So check that area out. And you can also see there's rollers right there. You can also clean them if they get dirty or accumulate paper dust. Make sure this tab is in the correct position all the way to the very left before you insert this drum into the printer. And the final area that you need to check if you're having crumpled paper over at the exit and it's kind of jamming in here, there are rollers right at the very end when the paper comes out here that need to be cleaned if there's stuff accumulated on it, and they're going to start spinning the paper. So it's not these plastic rollers. but the rollers above, they are rubber. Here's a better look. The bottom barrel is plastic, and this is rubber right here. This one up here. Plastic, rubber. And rubber is usually the one that needs to be cleaned. So see if that's where the problem is. If it is, go ahead and clean it and wait a little bit, or just let it dry for a minute or two, and you should be good to go. I'm really hoping that by now you have your printer fixed. And if so, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. If not, write your question in the comment section below and see if somebody or myself can answer the question for you. But those are main areas on the Brother HL series printers and the newer HL-L series. That's what I found to be able to go over, and it's usually a simple fix. These printers last a very long time. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my other content and have yourself a great day.